So we're here at Clingmans Dome, which is the third highest peak east of the Mississippi. It's a half-mile trek from where we are up to the observation tower, which is also the starting point of the Appalachian Trail and the Mountains to Sea Trail, but no dogs allowed. So we're going to call this good enough because they're tired anyway, but not one of, if we did it, one of us get to go up there, the other one doesn't, or one of us goes, then the other one goes, and that's just, no. We're not going to do that. So, very nice scenes from up here. Love the view. Little cloudy day. Well, little smoky day, since we're in the Smoky Mountains. But we're going to keep on heading up towards Gatlinburg and to the other visitor center. And we got a couple road. That's actually one thing we did get when we was at the visitor center. You can show it since you got it in your hand, like this, the Clingmans Gap. You pay $1 for the actual brochures, maps, but they're actually auto tours where it'll tell you a route that you're going to take, and it gives you the information of everything on that road. So I paid $6 and got all 6 of the auto tours, just in case we actually did do them. And it's nice to know because it's information you would never know unless
it tells you like each mile marker what this stuff is.
Yep, tells you exactly what mile marker you're gonna be looking for, what's there, the history behind it. So it's really cool to just pay the $1, get those, and enjoy the drive. Right up there behind me, you see that little plaque. On top of there, I think Andrew told me 1940, but it was when the park was actually dedicated and open. President FDR, that is the spot where he actually did his basically opening ceremony for the park. So it's pretty cool that it's still here and you come and visit it. And right below it, wait, this way, right there is a plaque for 50 years of service that this park has been open. Well, I was mistaken a little bit. The plaque tells you actually who donated the land and not the fact that that's where FDR. But I bet you if I go up there, there probably is something. There's King Candy. I was wrong again. There was not anything, which is weird because like we saw at Kings Mountain, usually if you have something that important happen, they like to memorialize it in some way. I think someone was trying to get some good product placement here. And so y'all don't think I am a crazy person, there is the picture up there of FDR dedicating the park. You know we love some tunnels! Okay, let's see if the klutz is going to be a klutz. Because I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it anyway because I saw it from the road. It looks too cool. So I'm going to walk out here. Oh, yep, klutz almost came back. But I had to get this view. Man. I just love these mountain streams and the creeks flowing through them. The sounds and the looks are amazing. And of course, there's King Candy and all the people who want to be crazy on the well, it's not the parkway. We're on the Great Smoky Mountain scenic drive, and they want to drive like crazy. All right, this is a part of this road that just looked pretty dang cool from the old pictures. And if you can't tell what we're doing, it's a complete turn. We're going down. Yeah, we'll keep going down. And it comes out right here. That was cool. I like it. I know it's probably anticlimactic, but to me it was cool. I love the pictures.
It's called the Loop.
It's called the Loop. And here we go. You can never never tell just how deep these tunnels are or how far they're going to go until you get into them. Like, I always see blackness. I never see the light on the other side of the tunnel. But as soon as I get in the tunnel, I can see it. It's weird. We have made it down to the Sugarlands Visitor Center, which actually is up because we're now in Tennessee. This visitor center is just outside of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg's probably about 1.5 miles that way. So we've come up here to finish up this side of the Great Smoky Mountain Trail. We're going to go over to Cades Cove Visitor Center now to get the last, well, it's actually not the last, get the next one that was planned on getting stamp-wise today, and do one of those auto tours that we were talking about earlier. So now head back to the car and start heading that way. We're currently on the Cades Cove Loop. It's basically a scenic drive. Lots of fields and a nice view of the mountains. This is a wildlife drive where I guess right now we're just not at the best time to see things. I'm gonna hand this over to you. But maybe in the next little bit, after we go by the visitor center, we're going to go by the visitor center first. Yes, we're going to go get our stamp. Got to get the stamp before they close. We'll make another loop around, and maybe as the sun's going down a little bit lower, we'll be able to see a couple things. So far we've seen some horses and some black birds and some turkeys. So not much to really write home about, but
just our elk this morning.
Yeah, just our elk this morning. That we've already had the discussion. That was the highlight of the day. So hopefully we'll get to see something here while we're here. We got till dusk, basically, is what Andrea told me. As you can see, we got a couple deer here at one of the visitor centers. First type of wildlife we've seen so far. So there's 2 deer out there. Not sure if I'm gonna even have a chance of this, but you see the deer that's right in front of this car in front of us. Small 4-pointer. It's a little baby.
Luckily, it lives in a preserve where nothing can happen to it.
That's right. Oh no, it's a 7-pointer. It's gonna be a big boy one day if it's already got that many. Very nice view all around us.
Cades Cove Loop, best trail or auto trail in the park.
Yeah, so far this has been one of the best scenic routes in the entire Great Smoky Mountains. All the yo bears have worked. There's a black bear up here on the right. We've already passed once, so we're trying to get up here a little bit closer so we can see it again. All right, there he is. Can you see him? I don't.
Yeah, you can see him.
Good. I'm gonna pull right over here. And let Andrea should get a couple pictures of him too. There you go. That is a bear up close, closer than I'm supposed to be, but it's pretty cool. Now we're getting out of here. Do you want to see an idiot? The guy's standing maybe 20 feet from that bear. Not very smart. So we have now seen the trifecta of the Great Smoky Mountains, and we've basically just given up on seeing one of them. We've seen the black bear, we've seen the elk, and we've seen the white-tailed deer. Now, if we can get back to Oconee Lufty Visitor Center, hopefully, if we can get there in time, we can get there just in time to see the elk grazing in those fields we was looking at earlier. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. I got roughly an hour to go 50 miles. So probably not going to make it, but I'm still going to take a chance.
And that guy, like 10 seconds after we turned the thing off, he scared the bear away.
Yeah, he scared the bear away. So luckily, we got the video, we got the pictures that we did.
And now I feel bad for all those other people because that guy got out of his car to get close to it.
Yeah.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah. Got to see another elk sitting out there in the field. Not sure how great the quality of video is, but it might be the same one that we saw earlier. Oh wait, right lane ends. But anyway, it was pretty cool. We got back here just in time before sun went down and everything, just so that we can make a chance to see some more. And we got to see another one, so it could be the same one we saw earlier, or it could be a different one. But no matter what, that's 2 elk sightings today. So I'm now 2 for 2 for this trip for getting to close out a video. And I'll probably say something for the next morning, but let's close it out here. That was a great day in the Smoky Mountains. We got to see elk, we got to see bear, and we got to see deer. A nice drive through the mountains and very memorable. So tomorrow is Gorges State Park and a couple hikes there. So basically, make sure to check back in.